front area is all going to be like a mixed space. It's not all going to be brewery space. So this is going to be a more retail aspect. What we're hoping to accomplish here is like a new River Gorge, north of the bridge welcome center is the goal. So what we want to do is have, some retailers up here that will be, it's all for rent, but we have some people that we're in talks with that hopefully will be conducive to what we do in this region, which is outdoor sports and tourism and recreation. So that's the game plan for this front space, initially. And our goal is to have this up and operational like April 2023. That's the goal. So,
and if you'll see here, Charles, the Route 60 is a very heavily traveled scenic highway. So we expect a lot of people passing by, out sightseeing and enjoying the area.
Well, it's a nationally known motorcycle ride too. That if you sit here on a Saturday, there'll be 150 motorcycles per hour ride by. So it's obviously this former space was a motorcycle shop. So, and there'll be some office space. We will have a little cafe here, a little welcome center, things like that. And like I said, this will be retail space. Hopefully it's going to be like pretty eclectic, as far as that goes. Things that are, like I said, we're in talks with a few people right now, and we're hoping to have something like at the beginning of the year, like in writing. And this is going to be an event space for the brewery. So this will open up. In fact, we'll have some games in here, but it'll be for rent. So this will be the beginning of the tap room, but this space won't be open all the time, just for events, for concerts, things like that. This will be the main tap room. It's really dark in here now, and we're kind of using some of it for just storage. But we're going to redo lighting, and then there'll be picnic tables, TVs. So this will be the tasting room, if you will, where people will be able to hang out, drink beer. So this will be outdoor space. This 2-car garage right here, even though it's a mess right now, is going to be a commercial kitchen. So the kitchen will be in this building right here. That'll all be commercial kitchen. And then this will be fenced off for outdoor seating. We're going to have some horseshoe pits and obviously your, run-of-the-mill ping pong and cornhole and some other games outside. So we're going to have a ton of outdoor space also, in addition to the indoor space. Like I said, kind of junky right now, but the plan is to fence it in, ABC, friendly, if you will, and then have, like I said, a bunch of outdoor space too. This space will be this space that we're in here be cleaned up, and so the plan is for people to be able to get food here and then beer inside. So we'll have 2 different spaces. This will be the bar area. So what we were hoping to do here is people walk up, get a beer, and then be able to get a glimpse into the brewery on the front back side of the brewery there. We are going to advertise be able to RV friendly. So we're going to get, because that's one thing that Fayetteville, I think, lacks, is the opportunities for people with the big RVs to pull into town. And we're really going to try to get RVs off the road and really, be able to park RVs and boats or whatever it is. So that part is great. So yeah, right here it starts our process, which everything starts with the mill, with the grain mill. And this is all kind of where we're storing grain. So all gets milled here. This is our hot liquor tank right here, which we designed in an oversized hot liquor tank. So we went with we have a 20-barrel brew house, but we have a 30-barrel hot liquor tank. So we can, in the future, if we do expand and have to double batch our brews, then we'll be ready to do that. But right now we're not, because we're still trying to build the customer base up to do it. So yeah, this is our brew house, mash tun, obviously. It's 20 barrels, and it's not a lot of bells and whistles on it. It was a used system that came out of Michigan. But it's appropriate for us, and it's working so far so good. You know, we really like it. It's really user friendly, and so it's 20. We have 20 barrel brew house, and then these are all 20 hectoliter or 17.5 barrel fermenters. So and then these are 17.5 barrel bright tanks. So we kind of got accustomed to using fermenters as uni tanks, but we are not using these as uni tanks. We're pushing, so we're using the brights and kind of you know, changing our style of brewing a little bit. Right here this is a sip cleaner. So that's how we clean our tanks. It allows us to reuse chemicals, and so, you know, those types of things. So we can reuse the caustics and the acid cleaners if we want to, and which is really nice. This is all spent yeast and weak wort, and that a farmer takes and uses it as feed, uses it as fertilizer. So the same farmer takes our grain. So you know, it saves them a little bit of money. Watch your step there. This is elevated. So, and then this is our keg cleaner, which is a brand new toy to us. We had a manual keg cleaner, and we had a kid. His name is Nathaniel. And I told him, I said, "Hey, Nathaniel, we got a new keg cleaner." He's like, "What's his name?" And I said, "Well, it's automatic. You don't have a job anymore." But we did. We found some other places to use them in the brewery. So it's really nice. This is just completely automatic, and we can circulate through kegs and clean kegs a lot easier. Okay. Yeah. So these are 7-barrel fermenters that we brought over here from the old brewery, and the plan. So we're able to do small batches, and like for instance, we're doing a seltzer here. So we're able to do batches in 7 barrels. This is our canning line. It's a Twin Monkey. You know, it'll do 40 cases. Well, it'll do 40 cases in a couple hours. This is going to be our barrel aging room. This is our office. So the plan is this whole space is actually going to be barrels. So right now we're just these are smooth ambler barrels with an imperial stout, and we want to do some other aging, like, you know, finding the barrels is not easy right now. Filling them might be easier, but we got it, you know, so the plan is to create a space here that's going to be barrel aging, and also a little tasting area, like a tasting area when we do tours. So the tour will kind of finish up here, and we'll be able to, you know, whoever does the tour get a little bit of special treatment, and then they can go in the tap room with the regular folks. So we have a gingerbread beer, which, you know, you're not that's a hard one to move. It's a sour beer. So that's kind of the idea with the 7 barrels. One day, these, God willing, and everything works out the way we want it to, these will be replaced with 40 barrel fermenters. So that's the kind of plan. So yeah, this is our receiving. So everything receiving and shipping. So all kegs and everything are moving out this door on this side of the dock area. And then I can show you in the cooler, which we built to grow into also. So you want to hold that. So yeah, we, you know, eventually, like I said, we built a big cooler so we're gonna have pallet racking and stuff whenever the time is right, when you know, we need cold storage. So a lot of the breweries that I talked to in the States, they all kind of bottlenecked at their cooler space. So we decided to go big on the cooler and kind of grow into it, just similar to the rest of the space. This is our conference room where we meet, you know, a couple times a week, discuss taproom business, but also sales and goals and things that are coming up, tap takeovers. Sarah's responsible for all this. Thank God. She's really organized and keeps us moving on the business structure side. So yeah, we try to do, you know, go over t-shirt designs and, you know, marketing material that we have. You know, we're trying to some branding stuff, and yeah, go over our menu. These are Sarah put together these things right here for bartenders to have as tasting notes for quick and down and dirty. If you want to do some sales, we
take a pit stop in the kitchen.
Yeah, or we have a little kitchen, which is...
It came with a fully stocked kitchen as far as our refrigerator, stove, and microwave, so we were lucked out there.
And these are bathrooms, but they're closed right now because there's too many bathrooms in this building. So
we're not cleaning.
Yeah, this is office space that we're using Kyle's for sales, and this is sales up here too in front.
All right, we're right back where we started.
Yep, full circle. We have a lot of beer. So, which is fun. It's good because I feel like we're growing into it. We're learning the system. The beers have turned out are really good and consistent. We're establishing a quality control program, which we really weren't able to do as vigorously as we wanted to in the old facility. So we're really excited about what the possibilities are here. And from a production standpoint, we still have a lot of opportunities to grow. We can grow into it. We have capacity, we have kegs, we have a unique opportunity to grow. So it's just a matter of getting out there and producing good beers and let the snowball effect happen, hopefully. So.